Good afternoon, everybody. This is another beautiful day, and today's message is to stay motivated, have a great vision. So, what does that mean to have a vision? Well, to have a vision is when you have a dream or you have in your mind something bigger than yourself that you want to achieve. And the beauty behind having a goal is once you have a goal in mind or a vision, what happens is you start focusing on that vision. And sometimes people say, well, the secret is to wish for something or to pray or to believe that something will happen to you and then it will happen. Well, the idea is once you have a vision and once you start focusing on what you really want, what happens is you start seeing opportunities where you would not see them before. For example, when let's say you want to have a brand new car, for example, a specific brand, you start seeing that brand everywhere on the highway, on the road. Then you start noticing where the dealerships are. So what happens is once you start focusing on an idea, opportunities, or you noticing these opportunities, that's when great things can happen. So let's see what are the other advantage of having a vision. Once you have your vision, the other thing that is important for you is you start looking at the big picture. And therefore, all the little things that happen to you, well, this happens on the way home. At work, you don't have paper in the photocopier, or you've got 15 emails that you have to answer. Once you start focusing on your big goal, these become not as important. So what happens is you start focusing on what you want. And whatever doesn't go with your main goal or your main vision starts having less importance. So what happens is you start looking at different things, different opportunities, different aspects of your life, and you say, okay, would that get me closer to my goal, yes or no? If it does, you address those. If it doesn't, then you set them aside. So at some point you'll notice that whatever you felt was very important at some point are becoming just irritants, and eventually you won't even be bothered by them. Why? Because you'll have other key aspects of life that you want to focus on. So the third aspect of having a vision is once you have a vision, once you start noticing what's important for you, once you start noticing opportunities, you notice that you will focus on what's important for you at that time to get to your end goal. But you notice that you have more time and more energy to address what you want to do. Why? Because you're no longer spending time on little things that are not affecting the big picture. So how do we conclude? We have to say, if you have a vision, it gives you a chance to set aside what's not important. Second is to start noticing opportunities. And third, it frees energy and time for you to focus on what you really want. At this point, take your notebook. Your homework tonight is, what is one of your dream or one of your vision you have? Now, that's a big question, and I should probably have video on how to set up a vision. But let's think about what is one thing that is important to you. Write it down. Now, once it's down, try to see, okay, what in order to achieve that goal, what I need to do is, do I need to read more? Do I need to go out and meet new people? So that maybe what you're looking for is right in front of your eyes and you just haven't had a chance to see it yet. So on this, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon and we'll see you tomorrow.